What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Sabby. Thank you so much for tuning in to another episode. Welcome to my channel, Self Mastery. Today's topic, this is mostly for men. Stop chasing women and focus and get on your purpose, guys. You see, a lot of you guys have the wrong mindset. A lot of you guys are still out here chasing women, chasing girls, like you're still in middle school. And the thing is, guys, first thing I want to say is you only have limited time in this world. I want to start off with that, right? You only have limited time. And that's one thing you guys don't understand, because time is the most valuable asset, the most valuable commodity that you have access to. And everything can come into your life, but time can never come back into your life, guys. Right? Everything can come back. Girls can come back. Money can come back. Friendships can come back. Everything can come back, right? Your ex can come back. But this time that you have, it can never ever come back. So if you're a man right now and you don't have anything going on for you right now, and I'm talking about the fact that maybe you're just working an average job, right? That's just paying the bills, right? You have no purpose. You have no passion. You have no dreams. You have no idea, no direction about where you're headed in life. You have no aspirations, no ambition, no drive to do anything, right? And yet you're still out here going out every weekend and spending the money that you earn at your 9 to 5 rather than investing, rather than saving, rather than trying to multiply that money, right? Starting a side hustle or something, rather than doing all of those things. What you're doing is you're going out every weekend, trying to hit on girls at the club, trying to hit on girls at the bar. And sure, you may get a number or 2-3 numbers here and there. And sure, you might hook up with a girl here and there. I get it. I know you have your sexual needs. All of that is important. I get it. But you have nothing going for yourself, man. You have nothing going for yourself. You still can't attract a healthy relationship. You still can't attract the type of woman you really truly want. You're still jacking off to porn, still trying to, get that kind of woman in real life, but you can't because you have nothing to show for it. You literally have nothing to show for it. You're still renting an apartment. You haven't even invested in real estate, haven't even bought your own first house. You haven't even bought any land, bought any property. Yet you're quick to get on Tinder and swipe left, swipe right. Like that's the priority of your day, right? You're quick to message back a girl. You're quick to ask a girl out on a date. You're quick to, show up on the date 10 minutes early, 15 minutes early because you got time. That's the thing. You got time, And you're wasting it, and you don't even realize the importance of time. You're not a high-value man. That's the thing. You see, what makes a high-value man? You guys don't even understand that concept, so let me break it down for you. What is a high-value man? A high-value man is someone who has their shit together. Let me get even more specific, right? They're on their grind. They're on their purpose. They have a dream in life, right? You guys still know what dreams are, or did you guys forget about them? I know you guys had a bunch of dreams when you were young, right? You had aspirations, things you wanted to do, things you wanted to achieve, right? You wanted to be an astronaut, but guess what? You're working at Wendy's now. You're working at Burger King now. You're working at Walmart now, right? Did you follow your dreams? No, bro. You didn't. You didn't follow your dreams. And so that's where you're at now. And you're going for these basic girls that you can possibly, attract because you can't attract better. And that's the thing, guys. Stop chasing women. That's literally the whole thing. But a high-value man, right? He's on his purpose. Whatever that purpose may be. Everybody has different purposes, man. Everybody has different passions, different dreams. I don't know what that is for you. You got to define that for yourself. If you don't define it for yourself, you'll never know, right? Find a direction to head into, right? To walk that path. Find that direction and then walk it. And if that means you got to be single for a while, let it be. If that means you get no vagina or no pussy for the next 2-3 years, let that be. Right? Let that be. Because this is the thing, guys, you don't understand, that as a man, everything else comes second. Your mission comes first. Your mission comes first, man. And I think you guys out here right now, y'all have your priorities mixed up, man. Y'all don't know how to set your priorities straight, right? Women are at the top of your list. You guys have pedestalized women so much to the point that y'all are literally living for women out here. Your life completely revolves around women and trying to get some, right? Or trying to go out and, trying to pick up girls, trying to get numbers, trying to do all this and that. Why? Is that all you're here to do? You're living a basic animalistic life, right? Just looking to insert your body part into another woman's body part for a 15-minute session for a 20-second orgasm. That's your purpose, bro. That's literally your purpose. God created you for that. God created you for that. Come on, man. Start thinking with this, man. Start using your mind. Start figuring out, what are you here to do? What are you called to do? And then get on it, right? And it's hard work, man. But you know what else is hard work? Being a failure. That's hard work too, man. You pick your hard. What do you want to do? Do you want to be a failure for the rest of your life? Because, it's hard to be a failure, man. It's hard to realize and look in the mirror that you're still fat, that you're still overweight, that you still haven't been to the gym in years, right? It's hard to admit that you're still broke, that you're still working that 9 to 5 that you don't really care about, man. It's hard to know that, guess what? You're still living at your mom's house. You're still living at your grandma's house. It's hard to admit that you're still attracting the lowest of the lowest girls because that's all you can get. It's hard to admit the fact that you had dreams, but you didn't even follow them. It's hard to admit that you're addicted to drugs. You're still smoking weed. You're still, drinking alcohol. You're still doing all these things. It's hard. It's hard, man. I get it. I get it, guys. I get it. But at the end of the day, it's like, choose your hard. Do you want to live that kind of life? And I get it, man. It's hard, bro. It's hard to be in that kind of state of mind. Or do you want to do something about it and actually work towards achieving something, building an empire? And the empire doesn't have to be something huge, right? It's maybe a small little business you got going on, but something of your own. Y'all out here trying to be alpha men, but you don't even have something of your own. You don't even have your own business. How are you alpha and you don't even own anything? You don't even own your own car. You still leasing it, right? You still financing it. You don't own anything, man. You don't even own your own business. You don't even own your own home. And you're still out here trying to chase women. What are women going to do to you, man? What are they going to do for you? You don't even think about that. So as a man, guys, look, get on your purpose. Get on your grind, man. Hustle. Figure out. Write down some goals. Figure out what you want to do in life. Write this stuff down, man. And figure out, like, why am I here, bro? Like, what am I here to do? And what am I supposed to do? Because one thing I want to say, man, the women always come. The women always come, man. The women always come. And this is one thing I've realized in my life, man. Women come and go, but your time will never come and go. Right? Women come and go, but the only thing that ever stays with you is your mission, your purpose. And, when I was young, I made some mistakes too, man. Right? I would give up my purpose or give up working on my purpose to go out, trying to find a girl or trying to go on a date here and there. And I realized long term, man, it was a waste of money. It was a waste of time. It was a waste of my energy, my attention. A lot of these girls that you guys are chasing, they don't even like you, man. They don't even have high interest. You guys are working so hard, breaking your back just to raise this girl's interest when she's, getting dug out by some other dude, bro. Y'all literally wasting your time doing these things that literally has no return on investment. If you guys even know what that is, right? I don't know if you guys invest or anything, but the number one thing that investors look for is return on investment because they realize that, hey, why am I putting my money in here? Because I'm going to get a return on it, right? If I don't get a good return, it's a waste of time and a waste of a place for putting my money. And you guys are doing the same thing with your time. You guys are putting your time, energy, attention, money into these women, and y'all are not getting anything back. Y'all are not getting anything back at all, man. And it's just sad to see because you're still, crying over these girls, man. My ex broke up with me, man. She cheated on me, bro. She broke my heart, man. Who cares? No one cares, man. Move on and get your shit together, bro. Move on and get your fucking life together, man. Get your money right. You have any savings? Right? You got $1,000 saved up? If not, bro, work on getting $1,000 saved up. You got 10 grand saved up. You got 20 grand saved up. If you don't, man, you're broke. You're literally broke right now. If you have nothing in your savings, you're broke. If you're literally living paycheck to paycheck, you're broke. If you have no investments, you're broke. If you're in debt, you're broke. Actually, you're negative net worth, man. Negative net worth. Yet you're still out here trying to get these girls, bro. You gotta focus on yourself, man. A lot of you guys don't have self-love. A lot of you guys don't have any self-love. Because this is the thing. You have the potential to be the prize, right? You have the potential to be the prize. Because a lot of these women out here, man, that's what they're looking for. They're looking for that guy, man. That's that package, right? Especially the girls that you want, the girls that you truly desire, the girls that you jack off to, right? The girls that you desire to be with, they're looking for the total package, total prize. But guess what, man? You're not that. And because you're not that, they're not looking at you, man. So that's why this is a time to work on yourself, to build something up, right? To get on your hustle, man, to get on your grind. And for a while, man, if you need to let it all go, bro. Right? For 6 months to a year. I'm telling you, man, 6 months to a year can change your life if you really put in the work, right? If you hit the gym every day, right? If you're grinding on your business every day or whatever you got going on. Look, if you guys are working a 9 to 5, at least have a side hustle going on, whatever it could be, man. It could be some e-commerce going on. It could be some, vlogging going on, some Patreon going on. Right? Some sort of, tutoring you're doing, whatever, but something of your own, man, that you're doing that's bringing extra additional income in, that you can be like, hey, man, I can finally control my time now. Right? How you alpha, but you can't control your own time? How you alpha, man, but you have nothing to your name? Right? Because this is the thing, man, you're still stuck in the matrix. You're still stuck in the system. You're still stuck in being a slave, a wage slave. And these women, man, it's the same concept, man. Y'all giving them too much hype. Y'all wasting your time with these girls, man. That's really the truth of it all. And so the message of this video is, I'm not against you having a girlfriend. I'm not against you, wanting a girlfriend, or you trying to find a good partner, or whatever, man, your desire is, to get married, or if you just want to hook up, man, whatever, I get it, yo. But at the end of the day, my main mission, my main purpose in this video is prioritize your time, right? Most of your time should be spent on self-development. Most of your time should be spent on self-improvement. Most of your time should be spent on getting on your purpose, whatever that is for you. You got to define it. I can't define it for you, right? My purpose, I'll give you an example, right? My purpose is I have a business. I don't work a 9 to 5. My income comes from my business. So I give my business my priority. Then I focus on my YouTube. Then I focus on the gym, right? Then I focus on my investments. Then I focus on my future investments, what I got coming up, right? Real estate, or, the stock market, whatever investments you focus on all of that, right? Then everything else comes after. But you guys have your priorities mixed up. For you, it's like, no, I got to get the girl this weekend. Oh yeah, business. Yeah, I'll start that in a couple of months, man. I'm still in the brainstorming phase. Man, you've been brainstorming for the past 3 years, bro. So think about it, man. This is the time to execute now. It's the time to get serious about your life. Because if you're not serious about your life, you think these girls are going to take you serious, bro? You think these girls are going to take you serious and you're not even serious about your own life? It's time to change, man. It's time to change who you are. It's time to really dig down deep, figure out what it is that I want, figure out who it is that you are, right? Become that person, man. Become who you want to be. And I promise you, once you get to that level, man, you'll attract them girls naturally, man. Naturally, they'll gravitate towards you because you'll walk different. You'll talk different, right? You got some money saved up now. You dress different now, right? You drive different now. You look different now. You can get a little bit more expensive haircut now, right? Because you got your money right. You got your priorities right. You realize, man, that you become colder, man. You become more alpha. You become just a person who's high value, man. And, women want a high value man. Instead of you chasing these girls out here, running after them, right? They're running after you. And that's how it's supposed to be. Biologically, women are supposed to chase men. Y'all don't even know this. Right? And it's always been like that. Men were always focused on their objective, on their mission. It was women that were always trying to get men to marry them, right? But men were like, nah, man, like it's not a priority right now. I got to focus on my shit. And so women would always, women would always chase them, man. This is how it's always been in history. But this modern generation, man, has completely, reversed it. You guys got it backwards, man. Instead, you're the feminine. You're the female now. You're the one running after these girls, bro. You a female, bro. You chasing so much, you a female, bro. Literally, as a man, you need to be focused on what you gotta do, right? What legacy you're gonna leave, what imprint you're gonna leave. Anyways, man, this is today's video. Just know, these days I've been hyped up, man, because it's all about the grind, man. It's all about the hustle, and this is how y'all get your life together, man. It's how you get your life together. But anyways, give this video a thumbs up, share it with anybody that you feel like could use this information, subscribe, tune into my next video as well, man. But peace. I'll see you guys.